This is the AI News Flash for April 14th, 8 a.m. UTC. First up, AI cloud infrastructure company CoreWeave has closed a massive $5.25 billion capital raise. The deal includes $3.5 billion in convertible senior notes at 1.75% due 2032, plus $1.75 billion in senior notes. The conversion price is set at roughly $119.60 per share, a 30% premium to the current stock price. Macquarie upgraded CoreWeave to buy with a $125 target. Shares rose more than 8% on the day. The capital will fund CoreWeave's AI infrastructure expansion. The company now has a $66.8 billion backlog, underscoring the relentless demand for GPU clusters in the AI cloud market. Next, major U.S. hospital systems are rolling out AI chatbots at a rapid pace. Hartford Healthcare launched Patient GPT, built by K-Health in Connecticut this week. Sutter Health and Reed Health are piloting Epic's Emmy chatbot for patient interactions. Electronic health records giant Epic reports that 85% of its customers are now live with generative AI, deploying 3 AI co-pilots: Art for clinicians, Emmy for patients, and Penny for revenue management. Hospitals are racing to offer branded AI assistants before patients turn entirely to consumer chatbots like ChatGPT for medical advice. The battle for control of the patient health conversation is now fully underway. Third, the Bureau of Industry and Security has lost nearly 20% of its licensing staff, creating a bottleneck for AI chip export approvals. Approvals for NVIDIA H200 and AMD MI325X shipments to China have stalled as a result. The U.S. is considering a 75,000 chip per customer cap, while Chinese companies are pushing for 150,000. The staff turnover is undermining the government's ability to manage its own export control regime at a critical moment in the U.S.-China AI semiconductor competition. And finally, the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission is set to finalize landmark rules by April 30th governing how AI data centers connect to the power grid. The new rules would extend federal authority over grid connections for large power loads above 20 megawatts. Energy Secretary Chris Wright is leading the effort. Hyperscalers want fast-tracked power connections, but states and utilities are concerned about grid overload and rising electricity rates for consumers. Meanwhile, a parallel Senate bill proposes letting AI data centers bypass federal power rules through off-grid energy infrastructure. The collision between AI infrastructure ambitions and energy policy is entering a new phase. That's all for this AI News Flash.